Hi everyone, it's Cindy with Cindy's Creations. I'm here to show you something maybe new, maybe not new to you, but I thought it was an interesting way to take just a bulb from Dollar Tree or wherever. This is a plastic globe, I think, for an ornament. You can get these at Hobby Lobby also, or probably Michael's or anywhere. What I did first was I took Mop and Glow. It's the floor cleaner, Mop and Glow, and I poured it inside and swish this around and make sure it got all coated with the Mop and Glow. And then I dumped it, turned it upside down into here, and there's the extra Mop and Glow that came out. Then I took some glitter. This is a real fine glitter from Walmart, and I poured some in here. And then you'd want to take and go around and around and around and make sure it all gets coated. So here's our little ornament that has glitter inside. You could do, also there's a way you could do with paint. You could take just chalk paint or acrylic paint and move it around and have the inside be coated with paint color, any color that you want. I just decided to use this because I want to paint a snowman face on top of this. And hopefully make it kind of turn out pretty cute. We'll see. But anyway, I wanted to do that. And so I also took the top of this ornament. It was silver, as you can see, and I painted it black with just some chalk paint, acrylic paint. I used Folk Art flat matte paint. So let me go ahead and get this stuck in here, hopefully. So now we have the top like this. So this is kind of gonna be his hat, I guess, if you want to call it. I don't know. I just thought it'd be cute to just probably paint a snowman face on top of here. I'm not real good at it, but we're gonna give it a try and see if we can't do that. Then I have some other things we can add to it, some ribbon, whatever, put something else on here. So I have a real tiny paintbrush. And I already have black on it because I painted this. So let's see if a good side here. I guess we could use this side. I tell you, I am not good, but we're going to give it a try. I'm always up for trying it. Usually they're round eyes, right? Well, this isn't going to be round. But we're going to try. I'm starting it. We'll see. But anyway, we'll see what this works out. Like I said, you gotta have a steady hand. My hand's not always steady, especially in the afternoons. I'm better off in the mornings, but it happens to be the afternoon when I'm doing this, so we will see. Okay, we got one eye on here. 2 eyes made out of coal, is that what it is? Frosty the Snowman? 2 eyes made out of coal. He may have a cute face. I'm not going to give him a carrot nose, though. I could, I guess, bring my other paint over here. I forgot to do that. Not too bad. This one's more circles than the other one. Let's fix this. I'm just here to show you just an idea and hopefully inspire you to create and do something like this. But we're going to try it. Maybe a little better. A little better. Okay. So we have that on here. We're going to give him a smiley face. So we just do dots. Because I can do that. Let me get a different paintbrush here. Let me get a dauber brush here and see if we can't use that. I know I have one somewhere. I have to move my turntable over here around because I know I have some in here, little daubing tools. Oh, we just, I don't know if I could use that or not. Hold on 1 second. I should have had this ready and I apologize. So let's do it with this. And then I'll get my, I have to step away for a second, but we can get our, we'll start this. Hopefully not too low. And I'll have to get my orange paint and we'll get a that was not too cool. And we'll get his nose put on here. We're going across. I do want to put some white in his eyes. I don't know. Should we do that? And probably. Like I said, I'm here just to give you some ideas to make a cute snowman. Or whatever you want to put on here. If you have another idea. You can do that. Let me get a little bit more black paint here. Okay. So far, that's what I have. Kind of cute, kind of not. I don't know. Okay, I do want to give him a little eyebrows. I'm just going to try to be funny and make him a little different than somebody else. Cute. Cute, maybe not cute. Okay, let me step away one quick second. I normally don't do this on a tutorial, but I forgot to get my paint. One real quick second. I normally don't do this on a tutorial, but I forgot to get my for a nose. And forgive me for stepping away. I normally don't do that, but for a nose. And forgive me for stepping away. I normally don't do that, but this is taking a different route than I thought I was going to do. So here's our paint. I'm using Deco Art Crafter's acrylic, and it's called Orange Spice. So we're just taking it out of the lid. I've got another paintbrush here. Okay, we'll use this one, and we'll get a nose put on him. He's gonna have a carrot nose. I have to kind of look at it while I'm doing it, so. And again, I'm not the greatest. I try, and that's all we can do, long as you try, right? All you can do is wipe it off. We'll get his cute nose put on. Let's put my paintbrush in the black. But I'm here just to give you an idea. And you can put your own twist on it. Do your own twist. I'm going to take some of this off with my finger. Because it's just paint. You got a crooked nose. Now I'm going to put the dryer on this, but I don't want to put it up real close because you don't want to melt this. This is plastic. It's not glass. Not bad, huh? Not too bad. I'm always a critic of myself sometimes. I know I shouldn't be, but sometimes if you don't paint a lot and do these kind of things, it's like going, okay, we can do this, right? We can do this. Let me try it real quick here. I'm going to hold it away. I don't really want to put a scarf or anything up at the top because that's going to be a scarf doesn't go around his head, it goes around on the neck. Okay, so we got that dry. Not too bad. Now, I don't know, this may be too small, but I do have a little hat here that came off of something else. You think that'll look kind of okay if I put that on there? I know I'm asking you and you're not here to help me, but just a little quick, let me see. I think it'd be cute on there. And we can glue it, and this could be the, you could hang it up by this. I don't know, so you know, the whites in his eyes, and I don't know if I want to do that or not. because snowmen don't usually have that. They're kind of cute. Let me see if I have my blush right here too. So we can maybe put a little blush on his cheeks. Maybe we don't want to do that. This is not good that I'm stepping away. I do apologize for that. But you gotta think, I wasn't thinking out of the box. I wasn't thinking. Let me see, this opens up, I know. There we go. So we have this. We could put a little bit of blush on his cheeks. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of different things that we could do to spruce him up some. You may not even be able to see it. But you may be able to. Got it right there. I think it's okay. I should have put it on before I put his nose on. That's all right. This is just blush that you can get at Dollar Tree, or just a cheap blush for your, you know, for your face makeup. But we'll just put a little bit on there. I can see it. Hopefully you can. Okay. I got all these things out here. I've got a pen. It's a chalk marker from Chalkature. You can get these anywhere also. Maybe we'll put a little white dots in his eyes. And then we'll finish him up. It's really a cute project. Fast. And who knew you could use Mop and Glow inside to put the glitter in. So let's see. Let's see if this works. I'm afraid I don't want to push it too hard on here because this pen seems to leak for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. So now we have a snowman ornament. Isn't he cute? I think it's pretty cute. For my first time making one, right? Okay, I'm just adding a little bit more, make his white a little bigger. That's better. It needs to be round, not square. I'm not laughing at myself. I'm just thinking, okay, this is cute. Okay, so here's our snowman globe, snowman ornament, I should say. I will glue this hat on, and that's going to be our project for today. I hope he's cute. I hope it's something that you'll try to do and have fun with it. You know, that's really stuck on there, so I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, so here's our snowman ornament. Okay, he's coming around. Here we go. The hat, I don't know, it's an ornament. I think it came from Walmart a couple of years ago. I just found it in my stash, but there's his little snowman face. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I inspired you today. This is Cindy with Create with Cindy's Creations. Bye-bye.